in
I guess not.
Pinehurst
At least he
or
didn't tell
Town
us anything.
Hall.
He probably shut it off at like the moment where they're like, "All right, now the news you've been waiting for." Click.
We're buying FedEx.
Hey, that works out for me as long as I can have my 1999 seniority date.
No, you're gonna have to be January 26th. Behind all the junior Alaska. Sorry, all the junior Atlas guys.
Yeah, well, the good news is Atlas doesn't have their own mechanics, so that might be the only ones.
Oh, do they use Gold Care?
No, they use a company called F&E, Aircraft Maintenance, but they're their worldwide provider, but they're all just a contract subsidiary. They have supervisors and managers that are Atlas employees, but the actual hourly mechanics are not.
Alan, I want to compliment your choice of stream there. I mean, you left your house and you put your view to the lavatory of the airplane. That's
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can't do that in the 7.3. Aaron is occupied.
I know. I think it'd be funny though on a stream if you had a little pop-up that said, just like he was talking about earlier, I should have had the chicken.
Right.
Collaborate and stream with friends. What the hell
Who's
is
that?
I don't know. You haven't added any collaborators. Okay.
Where are you headed there, Aaron?
I'm heading up toward Michigan somewhere. I haven't even looked up the airport yet. I should probably do that.
Ah,
Just dumped the address in Waze and kept driving, huh? Good for
Yeah,
you.
pretty much. Like I said, one airport's just like all the other ones.
where'd you depart?
Out of Air Force Base there in Florida called Moody Air Force Base.
Huh, okay. Headed to Michigan.
Yeah, I'll
From
tell
an
you.
airport.
I'll tell you what it is here in a second.
Trying to think where you might be headed.
I am heading to some place called Oscoda.
Oh man, home of Calita.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Home of their engine
Oh.
shop. I think.
yeah.
In Willow Runner? Oh, yeah.
So that's where I'm going.
That's Coda.
Oscoda.
Is that near Detroit?
Oh, now you're asking too many questions.
Where's Detroit?
Southeast corner.
Yeah.
No,
Just go to
I think
8
it's up
Mile.
north.
Oh, okay. I thought Toledo was based in Willow Run.
No, their engine shop was in Oscoda.
Oh, okay.
I think they had a hangar up there, as a matter of fact.
That's Coda. Now I need to look. See where that is.
KOSC.
Oscoda, Michigan. Unincorporated community. Okay, it's on the Lake Huron coast. Oh, it's up. Oh, okay. It's up by Tawas City. I know where that's at.
Yeah, say it looks like it's pretty far up there. So.
Dustin's
Yeah.
like, oh, Oscoda. I thought you said something else. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Oscoda.
It's by a town called Tawas, which I had some family that lived up there at one time.
Yeah.
Really nice area. The whole coast of Michigan is nice, though. I see the airfield now. Cool.
That good? What you got?
I think somebody's tickling.
Oh,
Evil.
Dustin.
What? What?
Oh man. Just somebody commented on this Rob Sound video saying, "I hope every day that another company comes along to unseat you as the Boeing company in the sim world." And Dustin writes underneath, "I hope every day that you get ass cancer."
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. I do it for you guys, you know.
$5 says it was Sterling who wrote the first comment.
That's good. That's
And
good.
it's like 8 degrees Celsius out here, and you think it was summertime.
$8 degrees.
Yeah, that's Celsius for those of you who speak that language.
Oh,
That's hot.
Look, considering it was like 7 here 2 days ago, or 7 degrees Fahrenheit here 2 days ago, it was a pretty big difference.
Yeah. It's still cold. I'm still down in my basement with a blanket on going, ooh, it's chilly.
Yeah, it's getting windy out now. So.
Yeah. I was going to go and do some cold weather diesel startup today, but maybe I'll push that off and do that tomorrow.
Nothing a glow plug can't fix.
I don't have glow plugs. I just got the
Then
old
never
school,
mind.
just compression heat.
What is it? What your cars or something?
No, a motor coach, Greyhound bus, whatever you want to call it. But when it's cold outside, they don't like to start very well.
yeah, and when they do start, they're like, dum, dum,
Yeah.
dum, dum, for till they warm up a little bit.
4 revolutions per minute.
Well, mine's not that bad. It's an actual electronic controlled ignition and everything, so
Oh, okay.
it doesn't have to hunt around like the old mechanicals did.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, I've seen so many people who went with diesel in their pickups or cars, and these DEF things are just screwing everything up.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Unless you pay a bunch of money to delete that shit.
Yeah, but then it's, such a pain in the neck to maneuver around all that stuff. So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and if you delete that stuff, you don't want to get caught because, man, they definitely frown upon that. That's why you just start with one of these older 2-strokes and you just pollute constantly. It's one of my dreams is to take this thing to California and just lay into the accelerator constantly.
Just roll coal on everybody.
Yeah.
Do it at a Tesla station.
Well, I've got a generator on board, so I can just pull up and just roar. You guys want power? Roar. They can just plug in, This is where your power comes from. It always cracks me up because, Tesla people are always like, oh, look, we've got such clean energy and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, you do know where that energy's coming from, right?
Coal, baby.
Coal.
That's the problem. They
They just disguised it.
Yep, that's California for you.
Yeah.
It was a nice place to live, though. I don't think I ever encountered a single mean person the whole time I lived out there.
Really?
Yeah, but of course, you know,
Where did you live out there?
in the Bay Area, lived in San Francisco, Sunset. Yeah, and I lived out in Dublin for a while.
Yeah, I used to live in San Diego for about 8 months.
I never heard anybody complain about it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, it's just really expensive, that's all.
Yeah.
And crowded. Yeah, San Diego's beautiful.
Yeah, I liked it. It had some pretty good weather, too. The best weather, though, was definitely out in Hawaii.
I bet. Never been.
Yeah. It's okay.
Did you live out there for a while?
No, I just visited there numerous times when I was in the military.
Oh, that's cool.
Talk about expensive, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys think Frontier is going to eat Spirit?
I don't know. I don't really have much to say on it, so. I mean, they're both okay, and they're both kind of shitty in their own world, so.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if that went through, because that ain't a whole lot different than what JetBlue is trying to do with Spirit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because, yeah, they're both like low-cost carriers, but you start building yourself into another, halfway mainline type carrier.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that always gets me about that is, they always talk about, if you have numerous carriers, you have competition. But at the same time, it seems like they all just like are in agreement with each other of how much stuff's going to suck for everybody. So.
Yep. Yeah. There aren't enough of them for it to be real competition, I don't think. If it's only a few entities.
Yeah.
just like the tech world's the same way. You know, this whole RAM thing that's going on. I mean, the three major corporations that produced RAM got sued for price fixing, and then they agreed to not to do that anymore. But then, really, they still do it. They just do it out in the open.
Yeah, what is going on with this RAM? This RAM is through the roof.
Tell me about it.
Well, did something happen that justifies this cost, or?
It's all getting bought up by these data centers, and then Micron decided one of the biggest
drop out.
Yeah, so it's about to go up even higher, and that was before the price. I mean, that was, I think, after the price has already doubled. So, and Nvidia apparently just announced they're going to cut production by 40% of graphics cards.
So yeah, because they don't have RAM, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
I also heard that I thought I read an article or something. They were talking about basically the video card people maybe making cards that don't have RAM on them. More like you buy the card. There's a little bit of RAM just because you need something to do the little bit of, basic. I don't know, going to say processing, but just the operation of the card, and then anything that you need for your VRAM, you actually buy and maybe install it yourself. So that doesn't sound like that's going to be really expensive.
Not at all. Yeah, I was just about to upgrade my RAM too from 32 to 64.
Yeah.
And,
I was thinking about doing it too, and then I went and looked, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, I was watching the RAM I wanted in my eBay list. It was 550. It was the Dominator Titanium.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, give me one. All right, I just need one more week. I'll get paid. I'll get my little Christmas bonus, and I'll buy it. And like that week in between, the shit doubled, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! Now it's $1,000. Like, nope, never mind.
Yeah. So I just bought my RAM earlier. Well, actually, this would have been. Oh shit! Was this a year ago almost? That can't be right, is it? No. Something ain't right here. That's not. I was looking at a receipt and I'm going, no, that was last year sometime. No, here it goes. September. So I bought RAM in September. Let me see how much this thing costs there. Sense of this. $83.
$83.
Yeah, for 32 gigs.
Man, that was just... Wow.
Yeah.
Now it's like 500.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I was like, what the hell happened?
I don't know. I'm hope it'll go back down again, but I don't know. Hard to say.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the whole AI thing because nobody really is asking for all this.
What, AI?
Yeah, and it hasn't made any money so far. Like, it's all just investment, these data centers,
Oh no, man! I'm a big supporter for AI. AI is definitely something that we could use.
In what way?
I mean, just the fact that you can. I mean, it does so much for you. I mean, you can't even possibly sit there and name all the stuff it can do.
That's true.
And the potentials that it can do.
It is nice as an assistant, I will say that. Like GPT, if you want to gather a lot of information quickly,
Yeah. I mean, hell, even today, I was like, oh, I want a graphic for my stream. Boom, there it is. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Something that if I tried to do that, it would take me 2 weeks trying to learn how to be an artist, you know? And it would still look like
Right.
dog crap.
Right. Well, you got me there.
I mean, eventually it's going to put us all out of jobs, but
Yeah.
That Alan
yeah,
just fucking
I think he's cooking something.
rolling around in his empty beer cans or something.
Yeah. He fell out of his chair into his beer cans.
Well, if you look at my stream, I finally got out of the toilet, so just
Oh,
trying to
really?
get
Okay. Well, you weren't lying. You're back in the flight deck.
I don't see a stream.
Sorry, boys, you got me when I was trying to prepare pork chops.
Yeah.
What's for dinner?
Nice.
Marinate them in pickle juice first. Yeet.
Yeah, break down those muscle fibers, right?
Figured it's warm enough I could put on the grill today.
Hello, hello.
Hey, what's up, George?
I'm clearing my day out a bit so I can hang out with y'all on
Oh, yeah?
lunch. Yeah. I had a lunch cancel and then I just canceled to a couple of
Yeah, just I don't know if you read the channel here, but I'm also streaming, so pretty much anything that's getting said in this channel gets put out on the broadcast. So
Oh, okay.
Here's your chance to get famous,
Yeah.
George.
not that there's anybody even watching the stream. It's just as a heads up.
Now I'm very afraid. But you're recording it, aren't you?
No,
Hey, George, I meant
No.
to ask her something. What,
Yes,
what
sir.
was the name of that ointment you got for your hemorrhoids?
I didn't think I shared any of that with you, so I have no
Was that
idea
not
what
you?
you're talking about. That's not
The
me.
same one that what's his name
Yeah.
uses for his yeast infection. I thought.
It's the
Yeah.
same one Carl's using, probably.
Yeah.
I was trying not to name a name, but you know.
Yeah.
you had to come out with
I'll
that.
ask Dan when he wakes up.
Yeah, that's Dad.
Yeah.
He
You got to get him
know.
before he eats lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Lunch.
Dan's wife is blending him a lunch now.
God,
Blending.
Well, Aaron, all we'd have to do is put a note out on the general forum that says you're broadcasting, and then God help us.
Aaron prefers it with only 2 viewers in his stream.
Yeah.
I was just, I'm just checking in why he felt some reason to broadcast it. That's all.
yeah, I mean, I like to broadcast it in case there's people who like to come in and ask questions, but because it's a small amount of people. So
Small amount of people, as in.
there's only been a small amount of people that come into this channel a lot of the time,
Oh, okay.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because they're all over watching Alan stream.
Yeah.
He just took a 3-hour dump in the lavatory of the
It was an hour and a
40.
half. All right, let's slow
Okay,
down.
okay.
You're on PMDG time. Everything's late, so but still.
Right. Okay. And then when he opened the door, he was just rolling around in empty beer cans. So it's just something going on that Airbus 340.
I fell into the forward beverage cart, knocked everything over.
It's like you're in and you're out. What are you doing, Christian?
I'm in and out. What?
Of the stream.
No,
Says you,
it's open on. I'm watching your stream on a 45-inch OLED LCD TV
yeah, but it keeps on saying you in the channel, left the channel.
on Discord.
Yeah, that's weird. Not on Discord, on whatever this program is.
Twitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Christian, he didn't say in the forum post to put. Oh, here you go. You got it on there. Home theater mix. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You got to do both. Ties, put it all in there. Holy crap, look at that thread, what it spun up, Christian. Pretty wild, huh?
What? What are we talking about?
The spatial sound, the Roberts post about sound.
Oh, you mean the YouTube
The
video?
first one is the setup first.
What do you mean it's spun up?
It spun up a whole bunch of people going, we don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, you're
Just
talking
do
about
whatever
the
the fuck it says.
Oh, the video. There's the video. Oh, I just saw that. I have to watch that. Wow. Weapon. Christian, you're the #1 secret weapon for sound. Cool. Just think we knew you when. Aaron, is it better for me to be on the YouTube stream or just watch it here? Do you think it matters?
It don't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, there's really nobody watching, so.
Yeah.
I am going to go find me a little snack and get some coffee. I'll be back.
Too.
Christian, are you still here?
Yes.
What did Echo 19 do for us?
Sound work.
Oh. Can you give more detail? I don't know what they do.
Sound work.
I guess that's the answer.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Do they
Who's
have a
the guy?
product out? Do they have a product out there?
Yeah, I think they it's a standalone product. I think they have a 172 sounds. They have done some DCS sounds as well, and I know they have done the sounds for. Well, I know because Tyler is one of my friends. They've done the sounds for the Miltech MH60 helicopter, the C-17,
Cool.
some other airplanes as well.
Some of the other products out there. Oh, that's cool.
So they know what they're
Cool.
doing. Well, he knows what he's doing. Which is why I chose him.
Oh, you chose him. Who's he? Who's the guy? And you
He's
said
named Tyler.
That's Tyler?
No,
Get
not
out
that
of here.
Tyler.
Oh,
No,
not that Tyler.
No.
Not the Tyler. Not our Tyler Perry guy.
No.
Okay. Cool. Very fun. I want to go today, Christian. Only need to fly to DFW. Position there. Wait, does that start faster? Is Matthias gonna talk about when you initially start the flight and you're in walk around mode, you want to jump right into the cockpit to get everything spun up before you walk around, because otherwise there's errors in the external model.
That should be well known by now by all flight simmers, because it's not just our products. If
Oh,
not,
it's
then it's on
everybody?
their... Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. We were okay up until one of the more recent revs, but that's cool.
Be right back.
Okay. I already mentioned Tyler. Okay.
this.
Christian,
Not a heck of a lot.
Yeah.
Christian went for a cup of coffee, I think.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
I'm just sitting on my butt. CMJ 900 Delta connection.
You can't go wrong getting a cup of coffee.
If it's a good cup of good coffee, right? That's what my
Well,
son says.
I think a lot of coffee, in my opinion, is pretty good. So,
Uh,
but no,
don't
you're
look
right.
into-
I mean, if you got like a, I don't know, like what my brother likes to call trucker coffee. No offense, there, Dustin.
That's all good.
It's
But,
Green Mountain, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, but that's what he calls it trucker blend. Anytime he gets coffee that's like not very good, kind of like watery, stuff like that, he's like, "What is this frickin' trucker blend?"
Yeah.
Man, Robert's sound post, that's a doozy.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I haven't watched it yet. I got to get a flight going. I just read it all though. And he knows the man can write. You have to give him that, right?
He's pretty good at that. He's got the gift of gab.
Yeah, he's pretty dang good at writing.
Let's see here.
Be weather challenged here in Chicago this afternoon. Is it up yet? I didn't think so.
I don't know. I got mine like 4 months ago. But you guys are slowing down.
You guys are funny. You're funny people. Haha.
The price of de-icing fluid has skyrocketed, eh? So
Like everything else.
how much would you anticipate 1,000 gallons of Type 4 fluid costing?
Type 4? I only know the stuff I used to spray on my general aviation, and they were charging us back then, was it $12 a gallon? Something like that?
Yeah, that's Type 1 because that's heated.
Ah, okay.
That's what you use to spray the stuff off. The Type 4 is what you use to keep it from sticking once the
Sticking,
fuel
right.
is
Gives you
off.
that time, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I
hold on
prefaced
to
it.
it.
Yeah, that's why I prefaced it.
So
I don't know,
going
let's
rate,
call it 1,000
1,000
gallons?
gallons. Type 4.
$200,000?
Jeez. I got a bridge to sell you if you're going to spend that much. Holy cow.
$20 a gallon? I don't know. I was just guessing.
1,000 gallons is $36,113.14. So,
What is that from a, not because I wouldn't know, what's that a relative increase? What did it used to be?
that's probably a 30% increase from last year.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
big bucks. So,
Wow. 30%.
yep. Transportation costs.
Are we making it here? Or is that
Yeah,
tariffs
actually, what
again?
company we get it from is Cryotech, so they're in somewhere in Iowa. Oh, excuse me,
Oh,
somewhere
okay.
in Iowa.
Do they have to import the raw materials, or are they actually sourcing it from
I
domestic?
have no idea. I'm sure.
I wonder.
I mean, it's glycol, so it's mostly synthetic, right? So,
Yeah, it should be domestic then. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would think. But who knows, right?
yeah, don't ask questions.
Not today. But boy, that sounds like a
Hey,
tariff.
welcome to the channel. You guys all excited
Who
for
knows?
the plane today?
Chinese. Anyways. How the hell do you absorb that?
I should doing business. So,
Oh, we have an update for SimApp Pro. Sure. Big stuff. Nope. Nope. It's a bummer. Did anybody respond? You got
Sounds
people
like
on your channel
sounds like
right now?
Step Brothers.
Oh my
Oh,
god, something's happening.
what? Oh, I remember. I forgot.
Should I go to the PMDG Discord and aggravate myself?
No, we're just a bunch
I
of
can't. I
beta
don't know how
testers
you
just all
guys-
hanging out right
Launch
now,
day stream, and I
waiting
got the
for
Airbus
the
right in the middle of it. It's fucking
the plane to
beautiful.
release. So
Look at that. 4 engines for long haul. Such troublemakers. Is it in the general chat?
no, I made the announcement in the 737 chat.
737NG for MSFS.
You're gonna make me go in there, aren't you? God. I'm gonna have to take a shower.
Christian. 4 a.m. in Brisbane.
I have to take a shower. What did you post in there? Where did you post in there, Aaron? Why aren't I seeing you? Yeah, I'm in there.
What time did you post it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that far back.
I went down like 12:45. Still don't see it yet.
Yeah, I started it where Murdoch posted at 12:12.
It's too much scrolling. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel again. Ooh, geez, I'm way past that.
1:15. So that would be 12:15 my time.
1:15.
Okay, I'm at 12:12.
yeah, so pretty much all I'm really doing here is flying the plane.
What's your Discord name?
If you want
again?
to,
I'm just gonna search for
Lomaric.
it. Lomaric.
If you want to have any questions answered, just ask, and I'll see if I'm about answering them. As far as release time and all that kind of stuff, price, I don't know any of that. So
I found it.
Where is it? I don't see nothing. I'm so afraid.
Afraid of
Just
what?
search for him. He's right underneath the Delta 737 GIF jumping up and down.
Oh yeah, I was just there enjoying that little.
It's right under that
Oh,
one.
there it is. It just says L.
Oh, okay. I have his whole name there.
Now I see it. Yeah. Slow mode is enabled.
Yeah, fun.
But I love it.
Back to work.
I'm gonna go back to the toilet again. So go to the aft ones. So.
You need to use the bathroom again?
Well, virtually.
Okay. I was about to say, man.
I do drink a lot of water during the day, so
That's
it's
good.
not so far off.
Stay hydrated.
Hey, Christian, there was one sound Robert mentioned in his very articulate post that I didn't even think of. That was landing, hearing the tires squeak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to do that in the sim.
I can
Do
make them
what?
sound like they're about to implode.
No, I mean how to put yourself outside and do a flyby on landing. Is there like a trick to that?
No idea.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
what do you mean?
Oh, we're all online? Yeah.
12 people where?
PMDG guys.
You have to be more specific for me there, Aaron.
The
I'm a little
PMDG
slow.
staff. There's a bunch of guys that work at the company, okay? They use Discord, and when they're on Discord, it shows them as green as being online. So that would mean there's a lot of PMDG guys up and at it.
Ah, cool. That's why we see Robert and Henning all the time that I friended. Gotcha. And Paul. Okay. I see what you're saying. Thank you. All right. Now we have to save this. I saw PG Mobile. That's not Paul Gollin.
That's Paul Golnick.
Yeah, isn't that him? PG?
Some guys fucking arguing with me on Facebook. I don't know if I should do this shit on Facebook though, because it's my actual name and my fucking girlfriend's on my Facebook and all this other shit. I don't know people. I probably shouldn't fucking argue with people.
100% send her in to do the dirty work.
Yeah, she would crack their fucking balls, dude.
My wife's like a Wolverine.
Then she would forget her wallet.
Yeah. Yeah, mine too. Oh yeah, mine too. Oh, my girlfriend's.
Yeah, I meant your girlfriend does.
Yeah. Oh god, dude, Boston Airport. Fuck.
Yep.
Jesus. She thought the world was over when we missed that flight. I'm like, first time? Best flights all the damn time. Have you really traveled if you've never sat in an airport for 8 hours?
8?
No.
That's an easy day.
I was gonna say that's pretty good.
Do you even pilot if you don't taxi around JFK for 11 hours and then go back to the hotel?
That's
Oh
right.
my god, you did that?
Yeah.
Just stay on the inner.
I zeroed for 11 hours.
Stay on the
I
inner.
think I can't remember if it was 11. It could have been 8 or 9, but it was at least 8 because we ran out of duty time.
Jeez.
So when I worked at JetBlue, we'd have to move airplanes from the hangar to the terminal, and we would call for taxi, and they would just be like, no. That was how they would respond to us.
No.
Wow. Well, O'Hare lately is probably starting to rival the old LaGuardia days.
Guadalajara.
I think they all are now, man. These controllers, they're quitting and retiring, and they can't get anybody decent in there.
Yeah, it's place
Yeah.
to work.
Because, like, anyone under like 35 can't fucking read or write anymore.
You
they're-
text.
They can't spell.
CPDLC. You gotta send them in emojis. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
just send eggplant emojis for the whole taxi. So that's what Christian got when he was sitting on the ramp at JFK for 8
Yeah,
hours.
I was just chasing that eggplant. Sorry, I mean peach. The peach. I was chasing the peach.
Chasing the peach. FS Elite is one of the biggest fucking cesspools of haters. It's like Reddit. Dude, it's the worst.
What happened to Tyler? Finally fall asleep or what?
No, he. I don't know if he died of a cold.
Just probably drank out of that teapot.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Did him in.
yeah. Somebody took a piss in the kettle. He boiled it and then he passed out from the fumes.
How would you know what the fumes are from a piston cattle? Just asking.
Because I've tried it.
He's the one who peed in the kettle.
Uh,
It's even worse if you take a shite in it. As I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Actually, what they said it would not release prior to 1700.
Don't you?
That would be like the
don't you,
earliest.
pretend that you don't know what it smells like, George.
I've done that in a lot of places, not in a tea kettle because I drink a lot of tea. So I have more respect for that.
No, I'm not talking about a tea
Self-preservation.
kettle. I'm talking about a kettle, like a regular water thing. You know the ones that you find in hotel rooms?
Oh, those things. Oh,
Yeah, it's not uncommon to find that people have taken a piss in them, unfortunately.
But don't you have to walk past the bathroom to get to it? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, I feel like logistically that doesn't make
It's
sense.
too far. It's too far.
Oh my God, Aaron, can you please click your thank you? Yeah.
Who do you call this? I'll be back here.
By the way, Christian, the bass is so good now. When I touch the CDU on my desk, it's vibrating sitting in the cockpit. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
I just had to check and see if my phone was ringing because I thought it was vibrating the desk. That's pretty good. Okay, oh, hey, so there's a new rev of what's the name of the software for What's him at Pro? He didn't fix anything.
No.
If you can. No. Okay.
Don't hit that button.
The pressure, barometric pressure in Chicago is 29.31. Think we have a low close?
You do. Just above, or I'm gonna say maybe slightly northwest.
And you are correct.
Really?
Yes. I think actually it's probably close to being overhead now, but it was very northwest.
Looks like some rain's coming too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a weather challenge. It's almost directly north now, slightly, Christian. And then the back end, we're hoping not to get killed with snow.
We'll be fine. That's just a mild winter storm.
I'm sitting in Dalton right now.
Let's do this.
Near Hammond. The future
Oh,
side
are
of the Bears. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear that? They want to move
Yeah.
it down that way.
The Gary Bears, dude.
The Gary Bears, can you believe that?
It's so funny.
It's
Mhm.
like, huh? Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah. I think they're just like bluffing, but
Oh yeah,
Who
you
knows?
think they're getting tired of Illinois shenanigans,
yeah.
Chicago shenanigans?
Yeah, because they already own the property over there in Arlington Park, right?
They do,
But-
yeah. It's cray cray. Oh, we have somebody controlling. What the hell? Ah, man. Oh well. Hate when that happens. There he is. That's his heart.
What's really annoying is when you land at an airport and then the ground controller suddenly pops on and pages you. It's like
Yeah. It's like,
You don't
really?
have to contact
you're like taxiing already.
Yeah. Yeah, like, really?
If
It's
you
like-
land at an airport and ground comes on, you don't have to contact.
Oh, really?
It's in the VATSIM code of conduct. But you
Really?
should of course know that since you've read and accepted it, right?
Yeah.
Do you know when I read and accepted it? On the serious side?
87.
Probably somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I was
What's
going
your
to say
VATSIM number,
88,
George?
89. My VATSIN number is, hold on. I don't even remember. I guess I could look in the,
6 digits, 7 digits, 5 digits.
it's really low.
It's one digit.
No, it's not went that far. It's,
Seven.
811-885.
Yeah, so that's just like mine. So of course you should know it. You're one of the old timers. You should show a good example to the youth there.
Oh, yes, I should.
Can't believe it, man.
When did you join VATSIM?
1988.
Okay.
1888.
1888.
When was the last time you read the rules
Yeah.
of conduct?
A couple of months ago, since I had to, because I was
Oh,
returning
okay.
to patroller duty.
Ah, okay. Do you know when I did?
1889.
Yeah, probably. Maybe 1890.
So that's an excuse, huh?
It is.
Is that what you're saying,
It is.
huh?
Total excuse. Remember, I'm a right seat guy, so that's all I got is excuses, my friend.
Yeah. Goddamn right seat people. You'll never be White House potential like me.
No way. I'll never catch up with you at this point.
Too late.
Too late
Too late.
to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. All right, where are we? 28. Yeah, we're gonna do a takeoff 2 D-rate. I still want to climb. Nah, I guess I don't have to climb full. That'll be nice. Let's see, we'll do that, and then we'll do that. What do we want? Then we gotta do this. We gotta turn this guy on. Get pushed all the way back. WTF.
All right. How many people are watching your stream, Aaron?
Probably one.
Me and 2 others. Can people still hear everything I'm saying?
What?
Yeah. I can kill that.
That's just, I might
You should.
accidentally.
You should kill that.
All right, you're good. I can give you an outside. Oh, sorry. I can give you an outside view, but not an inside because this is a freighter. So Not the greatest weather into here. So we'll have to figure this one out. This is 108.5. Hey, babe.
Glide slope. 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 Glide slope.
All right, I need to start paying attention here. I got too many other things going on Discord and phone calls, and
Glide slope.
we'll arrest this thing here.
Glide slope.
Yeah, we're coming. We're coming.
Glide slope. 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 Glide slope.
Just gonna ignore that.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
There we go. That's looking a lot better.
Glide slope. 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 Glide slope.
Hey, co-pilot,
Glide slope.
hit that thing.
Glide slope.
Thank you.
300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
So, Oscoda, Michigan. So we're going to take a left turn here at Bravo, follow back on Alpha back to the ramp. Oh my God, Chris. That's what I use it for. Yeah, you're right. It was a good thing I was wearing a diaper, though, Christian. No.